Hi everyone, Salesforce Consulting Training Day 3. Let's see what we are going to learn today. Today we will quickly go through the previous session overview, and then we'll talk about the master table, and we'll talk about the account and contact, and we'll talk about the marketing cloud, and then we will see about the properties of marketing and what is the marketing cloud in Salesforce. Then we'll have homework and today's interview questions. Now quickly, what did we learn in the last class?
What is data visibility?
How to create a developer edition account.
Okay.
Master table, what is master table?
When Salesforce was invented,
Fields, object, record, database, and data type.
How to create
Field,
Salesforce arc,
Okay.
where there can store.
app launcher.
Is my voice is resounding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just a second. How about now? Is it better?
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, madam.
Okay, so last class we have seen how the data is stored in the Salesforce, and yesterday we have created the account in Salesforce, and we have created this account. Swapna IT54 is the account which we have created, and we have seen what are these tables, object, field, right, and what is the record. We have understood overall at the high level. Now also yesterday we have discussed about the master table, right? So master table is nothing but a table which does not change the data, but the data is frequently used. Those tables are called as a master table. And what are the different type of master tables we have?
Customer master.
Customer master, product master.
Customer master.
There are two type of master table. One is a customer master and second one is a product master. Customer master is nothing but any interested person or any interested business is called customer master. Now in the customer master also it is divided into the two types. One is account and another one is contact. Right? Account is nothing but any business or a company or an organization or a group or a society. These all data will be sits into the account. Example, like for example, Infosys or HDFC. These are the details which are going to sit into the account. Contact is nothing but any interested person. Like for example, there is a person who is interested to buy some product, then we can create a contact. Now product master is nothing but which is related to the products. Now what are the products that we are going to sell? Those products are sits into the product master, and we have an object called product in the product master. So this is what we have seen in the last class. Now what I am going to do today is, now we know what is the account, we know what is the contact. Let's assume that there is a requirement for a laptop. There is a requirement for a laptop. Now let's assume that Infosys has visited to the store, and they asked for a laptop. So that means whoever is selling this laptop, the other person is also using the same.
This company.
Now here Infosys is reached out to the store in order to buy the laptop. In order to buy the laptop. The requirement is Infosys wants to buy a laptop. Now there are multiple laptops, like they wanted to go more than 10 laptops they wanted to buy. So they reached out to some store and they requested that we wanted to buy a laptop. Now what are the stories there? This story is also using the application called Salesforce. This store is using the application called Salesforce. Now in the Salesforce, they have to store the data whenever the new company or a new customer is reached out to them in order to any other requirement, right? They wanted to store the data. Now, first time when the Infosys went to the person, went to the store. Now, first time the Infosys has went to the store. Now, store wants to know more details about the company. Now, what they will do is immediately store will ask more details about the sector. From where are they and how they are coming in, how they came to know about the store and what is the requirement, right? Those all details they wanted to gather. Let's assume that I am sitting in the store and Infosys came to me. Now, when Infosys came to me, I have to get the details of Infosys. Now, account name is Infosys, and I'll say that whether they have an account in the system or not. So they will say that, okay, this is the first time we are visiting to the store. So I'll create a IN 2001. This is first time visit. Now account side, what is the Infosys side? Now they will keep that Infosys.com. Similarly, website they are going to give us www.infosys.com. Right, some phone number, they are going to give some phone number here. Rating is, we have 3 type of a rating, hot, warm, cold. So here cold is nothing but it's okay. The customers are okay. It's not so important. Warm is nothing but they are important. This account record is important. Hot is nothing but this account record is very important to look for it. Right, so I'll go for a warm. It's important, but that it is not that important. Now we will ask what is the industry. Now industry, they will say that it is a technical. So technology. And how much annual revenue? For example, annual revenue is 40,000 dirhams. Now here, whatever this you see here before that, it's basically based on the country, it will display. Like if you have given the country as India, if you have given the country as India, now before the 40,000, you will see INR. If you have given the country as a US, now it will give you before the country, it will give you the dollar. Now, if you have given the country as the buy, then it will give you the details of AED, but this AED is in different language. So that is exactly it is happening. It is displaying me some here, which is nothing but that is AED. That is AED. That is the currency. And then we are going to ask about the employees. How many employees are there? I'll say around 5,000 employees. Billing address. We will take the billing address of the Infosys. Who is going to pay the bill? Who is going to pay the bill? Now let's say that here. There is a Karama. There is a street here, Al Karama, and we will not have a postcode. And billing city, we will take it as a Dubai. And then billing state is different and billing country is also Dubai. Now here, these are the information I'm entering it. Now billing address and also I have a shipping address. Billing address, also I have a shipping address. Now billing address is a different, shipping address is a different. Now, for example, you wanted to send a gift to your friend from the Amazon. From the Amazon, you wanted to send a gift to your friend. So whenever you wanted to send a gift to your friend, what you will do? In the Amazon, you will say that you will pay the bill. Billing address is your name. But where it should be shipped, shipping address should be whatever your friend address is there, that is the friend address you wanted to ship it. So sometimes billing address, shipping address might be same, billing address or shipping address might be a different. Now, if you are ordering for your home, in that case, billing address and shipping address both are same. But in case if you are ordering for your friend or your parents or somebody else, you are ordering it, but you are going to pay the amount. In that case, billing address is your details and shipping address is your parent details. Right? Wherever you wanted to send the gift, their address will be in the shipping address. Similarly, in the Salesforce also, we have two things. One is a billing address, shipping address. Now, billing address could be a Dubai and shipping address could be a possible that it is a in India. Possible that it is a India. Now, in India, the street I wanted to send it is Madhapur, and let's say zip code 50081, and city is Hyderabad. Right? These are the details I wanted to give. Now that is about the billing address and shipping address. And we have a few more details which is on the additional information. Additional information is nothing but customer priority. Is this customer is a very important customer or okay customer or very low customer? I'll say that important customer. Important customer. And we have a something related to SLA. SLA is nothing but a service level agreement. Service level agreement. Now, what is this service level agreement? In real time, whatever the work we are doing it, there is a deadline for it. There is a deadline. Now, you have to complete the work by tomorrow, or you have to complete the work by this weekend, or you have to complete the work by next weekend. Like there will be a deadline for every person. There is a deadline for every person. Similarly, in the Salesforce also, whenever you are dealing with the opportunities, whenever you are dealing with the company or whenever you are dealing with your customer, there is some deadline for each individual person, right? In the company, whoever is working with the customer, they have some kind of a deadline. You have to sort it out with this customer in certain time, which is called as a service level agreement. Which is called service level agreement. Service level agreement is nothing but you need to complete the work in certain time, which is called as a service level agreement. So there is an expiration date here, expiration date by when you wanted to complete it, by when you wanted to complete it, right? So here everything is displaying in the Dubai language, Arabic language. I'll fill that language. So that is fine. And then opportunity, it is displaying the different opportunity and whether you want this account to be active or not. So I'll say that it is active. It is active. Now click on a save. Now account is created. Account record is created in the system in Salesforce. Account record is created in Salesforce. Right? Everything it is showing me in the Arabic right now. Let me do one thing. Let's go to the setup. In the setup, let's go to the company information. In the company information, we have a language and right, everything is displaying in Arabic. Let me change the default local. Okay, let's change that, and here it is. Let's give why it is not showing India here. Okay, I'll take the US. Okay, so let me update these details because right now everything is showing in the Arabic. Okay, still it is showing that.
Time zone, can you change this? No, time zone also. Default time
Sorry,
zone. Default time zone also need to change. I mean, I guess
default.
time zone, time zone.
I did not change the default time zone. Okay. Let me change the default time zone. Let's change it to this is also showing. Yeah, okay. Now let me change it to the.
Indian Standard Time, Kolkata.
Where do you see that?
I go for up. Yeah. Oh, no, below. Below.
Indian
Yes.
Standard Time. Okay, let's take that. Okay, so let me do one thing. It's not even changing that. Let's go to the setup. Settings. And advanced user details. Let's click on my user details, edit. I'm changing the.
We have English India above.
Where it is.
Yeah, yeah, Papa.
India, okay. And similarly,
Sure.
let's change the Indian Standard Time. Click on save. Okay, so let me refresh. Click on details. Now it is showing in the $40,000. And here is what else we have. Yeah, it is updated the details. Now annual revenue, right now it is showing as a dollar because we have taken as a US. So that's the reason it is displaying as a $40,000. $40,000. And the date also we have given SLA expiration date, which is giving as a 26/07/2023. Now, Infosys account is created in the system. Infosys account record is created in the system. Now let's assume that within the company, in the Infosys, now company is getting in, the growth is increasing, company's growth is increasing it. So what they have done is in the company, they have created a 3 teams. They have created 3 teams. One is a support team, service team, and let's say marketing team. This is support team. And this is service team. Service team, and this is marketing team. Marketing team. Now they have created a 3 teams. Now after few years, now these teams are started recruiting the members. Support team has recruited the 2 members. Support team has recruited the 2 members. Now similarly, service team also recruited the 3 members. Right, so what is happening here, the employees are, as the company growth is increasing it, employees also in the company is keep on increasing it. Now, support team is going to request a laptop. The support team asks that, in the support team, there is a manager who will be handling the complete team. So the manager will go to the Infosys and they will ask that, can you give us like at least 3 laptops? Similarly, service team is also going to request, we need a 4 laptops. Now, Infosys will say that, okay, in case if you want a laptop, better go to the laptop store. Now, support team is going to call this person saying that we are from Infosys and we want 3 laptops. Now, this person is going to ask them, now, are you from which place? Like they are going to say that we are from Infosys. So there is an account which is already there in the system because our company has mentioned that there is already an account in the system. So with the same name, can you offer few more laptops? So what they will do is they will check whether the Infosys record is present within the account or not. They will check whether Infosys account is present, Infosys record is present in the account object or not. They are going to go for all accounts. They will see that is there any Infosys account. There is an Infosys account. Now they could see that there is an Infosys account is there. But now the person is asking, the support team is asking the laptop more than 3. That means he is not asking a laptop for himself or herself. They are asking a laptop for complete team members. They are asking a laptop for their team. That means 3 laptops or 4 laptops, like it's more than 1 laptop. So it's a group of members are requesting a laptop, right? So when the group of members are requesting a laptop, then we have to create a new account. Now here I'll create a new account which is called as a support team. This is support team. Now this support team is a part of Infosys. We have some parent account is there, parent account. In the parent account, I can create that means I can link support team is part of Infosys. And when we have created a Infosys account, we did not give any parent account here. I did not mention any parent account. Now this time, whenever I'm creating a new account, which is a support team, whenever I'm creating a new account, now this support team is a part of Infosys. So I'll click on here, Infosys. When I click on Infosys, that means this team is part of Infosys. Now I'll give the name to it IN2002. Right, this is the same account number which follows for the Infosys, and account site Infosys, right, which is the account site, and website is www.infosys.com, and rating 1, and we will take a phone number of the team, and they have to specify the type. What is the type? It's a technology partner, and industry is a technology. So let's choose the technology here, employees. Now within this employees, now for example, right now the company employees are increased to 10,000. Annual revenue is increased to $70,000. $70,000. Now, billing state, shipping state, you can give the information. Similarly, here customer priority is a high. Customer priority is a high, and this account is active. This account is active. Now let's click on a save. Click on a save. Now I have created another account with the name called as support team record. Support team record. Similarly, now support team is created. Similarly, service team is also requesting a laptop. Now I need to create a service team account also, because they are also requesting for the group of people. They are also requesting a laptop for the group of people. So what you can do is you have a one option. Now let's go to the account. Again, you will click on here. Again, you will click on here new button. And you will create a service team. Service team. And the service team is also part of Infosys. Service team is also part of Infosys. Now account number is IN2003. Now account side I'll give Infosys. And here phone number we will specify the phone number here. Website is www.infosys.com. Similarly, rating is let's say warm. And type is a technology partner. Infosys is a technology. Right, employees are 10,000 employees. And annual revenue is some 80,000. Some 80,000. Billing address, shipping address, and let's say active equal to save. Click on save. So for how many accounts I created? I created a 3 accounts. 3 accounts I have created. One is a Infosys, which is a main account. Within the Infosys, we have a 2 child accounts are there. 2 child accounts. So this is also Infosys also account here. Support team is also account. Support team is also account. Service team is also account. Service team also account. Now, if you go to the detail section, now here you can see there is a something icon will be available. If you observe here, there is a some icon which is available, right? So if you click on this icon, this is basically, it will tell you the hierarchy of the account. Hierarchy of the account. If you click on this, it is going to give you the information about the account hierarchy. Account hierarchy. Infosys is the parent. Within that, you have a 2 child accounts are there. Within that, you have a child accounts. Infosys at the high level. Now, if you open up this, you have a support team and service team. So this is the hierarchy of account. That means you can link one account to the parent account, child account to the parent account. You can link one child account to the parent account. Right? So here, this is the child account which is linking to the parent account. Now, one child account can link to one parent account. One parent account. Now, how do you know that which one is a child, which one is a parent? Now, if you click on this hierarchy, it will tell you that which one is a child and which one is parent. Child is the always within the parent. Now, wherever you see here, this is closing, expanding, right? So whatever you see this, if you click on this link, it will show all the child records. Now here, service and support team are a child account records, which is connected to the parent account record, Now similarly, one parent account. How many child accounts can be connected?
So
It is connected to the 2 child account, support team and service team. That means multiple child accounts, multiple child accounts,
One too many.
multiple in a sense, one to many, one to many. And on top, it is a one to one. This is one child is connected to the one parent, one to one. And one parent is linked to the multiple child accounts, which is a one to many. Similarly, there are few more members are joining in the support team. Now, support team is recruited few more members. Support team is recruited few more members. Let's suppose here in the Infosys company, let's say Arun Kumar has joined the company. Now, similarly, Bhakti is also joined the company. And then also Harsha joined the company. So these three members joined as a team member as part of the support team. As part of the support team, they have joined the company. Now, when they join the company, right? So ideally, the company has to provide a laptop. Company has to provide a laptop. That is the rule in the Infosys. Now, after joining the company, that they are going to request a laptop. Now, support team is going to tell them that no, you better go individually to this store and get your laptops. They will give you the address information. So what this person has to do, this person has to go to the store and get the laptop for himself. Similarly, Bhakti also will go to the laptop and Bhakti will get the laptop for herself. Similarly, Harsha will go. Harsha also will bring the laptop from here and it is for Harsha only to use it. Now here, individual persons are going to the store. But they are part of a Infosys, but they are report to support team. They are reporting to the support team. Arun Kumar is reporting to the support team. Similarly, Bhakti is reporting to the support team. Harsha is reporting to the support team. Right? And this support team is reporting to the Infosys CEO or VP. Now here, individual persons are going to bring the going and getting the laptop for themselves. Now, in this case, whatever this level is there, this is the individual person details. This is individual person details. Now, whenever you have an individual person details and it is reporting to the some account here, right, which is called as a support team. So what I'll do is I'll create a contact. For single person. Now I know that this contact is a individual person. This contact is individual person. Now Arun Kumar. So I'll create here Arun and last name is a Kumar. Right. So I'll take a phone number of the person and I'll get the title. Title is a team member. Now, similarly, which department the person is? The person is department from support team. Support team is the department. Support is the department. Now, this person, Arun Kumar, is reporting to the support manager. Now, I have to link the account, which is a support team. Now, similarly, I'll get the person birthday information. And similarly, fax, email, everything I'll get it. So for example, email is ak@gmail.com. This is the person email ID. And if you want to specify the person reports to, now this we will see later. So lead source is nothing but whether we have received this information or this lead or this contact through the web or through the phone inquiry, through other or through partner referral. This is a partner referral because within the Infosys, somebody suggested the Arun Kumar to go to the store and get the laptop. So that's how this person is came to the store. Now it is a partner referral. Similarly, we have a mailing address and other address. Mailing address, other address is also either it will be a same or it will be a different, or it will be a different. Mailing address is nothing but once the anything happened, like if you have given for a service or you have taken the laptop, whenever it happened, which mail ID, which address do we have to send the information? For example, I wanted to send it. The person is not possible to come to the store. The person has requested, can you deliver the laptop to home? In that case, my mailing address I need to give. What are the mailing address? In case if I'm not available in this place, there is a other address, which is a office address. I can give office address, you can deliver to the office. Right, that is the mailing address and other address. What is the language that person speaks? What is the language the person speaks? And then what is the level of this contact, whether it is a primary contact, tertiary contact, or secondary contact. Let's say primary contact. Click on save. Click on save. Now I have created a contact record within the contact object. Contact record is created. Similarly, I'll be creating another contact, which is a Bhakti. Now let's go ahead and click on. Now, in order to create that, what I'll do is Arun Kumar is already created. Simply what I'll do, I'll click on a clone. Clone is nothing but a copying the existing record. Copying the existing record. Clone is nothing but copying the existing record. Now I'll click on a clone. What it does, whatever the previous record is there, the Arun Kumar, it will clone that. It will clone. And what I can do is I can simply change the last name of Bhakti. I have changed the last name of Bhakti, and then let me change some phone number. And she is also reports to support team. She is also team member, and department is a support. Rest all information is same. Now here I will give the Bhakti@gmail.com. And rest all information is same. Click on is same. Right? Now the contact is created. This time, which one I have done it? I just clicked on a clone button. I just clicked on a clone button and I have created the contact record. There are two ways to create the record. Either you can click on a new button if you want to create a record from the scratch. That means every details you wanted to mention, or else open the existing record and here go to the clone. Clone is nothing but you are copying the older record and you are creating the new record. You are copying the older and creating the new record. In that case, what you can do is you can click on the clone. Clone is nothing but it's kind of a copying the information. So if I click on a clone, what will happen? By default, Bhakti details are displaying it. For example, this time I wanted to create a record for Harsha. And then I just change the email ID here, harsha@gmail.com, and rest all information is same. Click on the save button. Click on save button. Now, if I click on this hierarchy one, let's click on the hierarchy. It doesn't give you anything. Now, how about if I click on a support team? Now, I'll go to the support and I'll click on a hierarchy. Does it show the contact information? No, actually contact information I have linked into the support team. Arun Kumar, Bhakti, Harsha are linked to the account which is called as a support team. 3 contacts are linked to one account. But if I go to the account, and if I click on a hierarchy does not give you the contact information. Okay, this hierarchy is restricted to the object level. When you click on this hierarchy, what it is saying, it is just saying that account hierarchy. When you click on a hierarchy at the account record level, it will show only the account hierarchy. If you click on the contact record, and if you click on the hierarchy, it will show the contact hierarchy. It will not show you the account. Account and hierarchy and then contact both mix, it will not show. Hierarchy is restricted to the object level. Hierarchy is restricted to the object level. Right? Now, after few years, let's assume that Arun Kumar is become the lead. He is a lead. He got a promotion from the team member to the lead. Now, when he got a promotion to team member to lead, then Arun Kumar has recruited few more members. Arun Kumar recruited few more members. Let's say here Ajay, and let's say Ravi. So these are the two members he has recruited. They are reporting to the Arun Kumar. Right? They are reporting to the Arun Kumar. That means Arun Kumar is a contact here. Arun Kumar is a contact. Now he got a promotion. He got a promotion from team member to the lead. Now once he got a promotion team member to the lead, he has recruited few more members, few more team members he has recruited. Now how can I link that? Now I can go to the contact. Let's create a new contact here. Now I'll give the Ajay is the person name, and let's give the email ajay@gmail.com. Now here this person is reports to Arun Kumar. You have a field called Arun Kumar. This person is reports to Arun Kumar. Click on save. Right? Similarly, I'm going to create another contact. Click on a new contact. Now here this person is a Ravi. Ravi is also report to Arun Kumar, and let's say email ID ravi@gmail.com, and let's give the phone number, and let's say account name. Account is he's part of a support team. Click on save. Right now here you have created the Ravi, Ajay, and they are report to the Arun Kumar. Now let's open the Arun Kumar. Click on a hierarchy of the contact. Now you can see Arun Kumar is linked to Ajay and Ravi. Right? They link to the Ajay and Ravi. Now in case you have created a record. Let's assume Ajay record is created. Now by mistakenly you forgot to enter few details. Now what you can do, either you can click on this icon or you can click on the edit button. Once the record is added, now you wanted to make a changes to this. You wanted to modify this record. Either you can click on this pencil icon. Okay, so this person is, I forgot to enter few details, right? So in that case, either I can click on the inline editing. This is called inline editing. What is that called? It is inline editing. This pencil icon is called inline editing. Inline editing, which is called inline editing. Right? Or else you can click on this arrow button, click on the edit button. Either of one you can do it. For example, I wanted to enter the code details. I'll click on this inline editing. When I click on that pencil icon, now it will be open for an edit. Now it will be open for editing it. Now I'll enter some phone number here and then click on a save. Right? Again, if you want to modify this record, again you can click on this pencil icon, or else you can click on this edit button. If you click on that edit button, it will open up separate window. It will open up separate window. Now let's say here account name is supporting. Right? So these are the details. Either you can edit, modify, delete. If you want to delete it, you can also delete the record. Everything we can do it. Right? Now what we have done so far, we have, this is a one child. Now one child account is connected to the one parent account, which is one-to-one, which is one-to-one relation. Similarly, one parent account can be connected to the many child accounts, which is one-to-many. Now, similarly, one child contact, how many parent contacts can be connected? How many parent contacts? One parent.
One.
Which is one-to-one relationship, Similarly, one parent account connected to how many child accounts? Many child accounts, which is one-to-many. Now, account, now single account, right? One account connected to how many contacts? One account connected to how many contacts?
Many contacts. Many contacts.
Many contacts. Now you can say here one-to-many. Now one contact connected to how many accounts?
One.
One account.
One account, one-to-one. Now one account is connected to the multiple contacts. Now how do you do that? Go to the account. In the account, you will see here, this is the account. In the related list, you can see multiple contacts are linked. This is the contacts which is linked to the single account. This is a single account which is connected to the multiple contacts, So one-to-many relationship, Now single contact. Now here, if you go to the contact, now you click on the contact. Now when you click on the contact, how many accounts it can be connected? It can connect to only single account. One contact is connected to the single account. This is one, and you can connect only one account, which is one-to-one relation. Any questions so far? Ruth, have you understood? And Khalid, have you understood?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Okay.
Yes, clear.
Okay. So let's move on. Now, homework is, let's assume that the store is a clothes store, right? Shopping store, clothes or a dresses. Now there is a Reliance industry or some shop we are opening up. Now that is a Reliance industry company. Reliance industry company. Now they wanted to buy some clothes, which is a common clothes for their industry. Now every industry has a certain dressing code, right? So they wanted to buy the same kind of a dressing code for every employee in the company. Now Reliance industry is going to reach to the cloth to buy the same kind of a dress. Now once they are like they have purchased some 100 dresses or 100 clothes, they have purchased it. Now tomorrow they are creating the few groups. That means they have introducing the few more groups which are called as a Reliance Banking, Reliance Footwear, Reliance Supermarket. Reliance is at the top level. It's a top level. Company is growing on. So when they see that company is growing on, they have opened the banking, they have opened the footwear, they have opened the supermarket. Now Reliance has a banking, Reliance has a footwear, Reliance has a supermarket. These are the different groups. Now banking company also want to follow the same dressing code. Now they will also go and buy the dressing. Similarly, footwear is also want to follow the same dressing code. Similarly, supermarket is also want to buy the same dressing code, dressing clothes they wanted to buy. So like this, they are going to go and get the whatever is requirement is there. Based on the requirement, they are going to get the information, get the details. Now similarly, in the Reliance banking, now banking has recruited few more members, Rajesh and Rohit. They have recruited 2 more members. Now individual person has to go and buy the clothes. Similarly, Reliance Footwear has recruited the person which is called as a Manoj. And similarly, Reliance Supermarket has recruited the 2 members, which is a Steve and David. Now they also, these people has to go individually and get the whatever the needed information is there, they need to get that. Now in the footwear, Manoj Kumar became a lead. Now this person has recruited 2 members, Taylor and Jack. Now they are the team members. Now they have to again they have to go to the store and they have to buy the same concept, same dressing code. Now here in this case, what we are going to do here, the first one is a account. This is account and this is also account. This is a parent account, these are child account. This is parent account. This is parent account. And then this is a child account. And then bottom we have, which is called as this is a contact. This is contact. This is a contact. These are contact records. Within this, again, I have a few more contacts. That means here few more contacts are there. Now these contacts are, this is also contact. But here this contact is report to another contact. They are report to this contact. That means when you are creating this record, you need to report to this contact and account should be Reliance Footwear. Account should be Reliance Footwear. The same thing. Jack report to Manoj and the account should be Reliance Supermarket. Take a notes of it, homework. Let me know once you are done. Yes, you need to send the account screenshot, contact screenshot, as well as the hierarchy. When you click on the hierarchy, account hierarchy and contact hierarchy, you have to show the hierarchy because account level you have a hierarchy and contact level also you have a hierarchy. So that screenshot also you have to send. Taken the notes of it. Okay. So similarly, we have another homework, which is a camera. Another homework, which is a camera. So here also you have a cinema is a parent account. Cinema is parent account, and within that you have a different groups. Hollywood, Bollywood, and Tollywood. And they also want to buy the camera. And within the Hollywood, you have an individual person. Within the Hollywood, you have an individual person, and within the Bollywood, you have an individual person. Within the Tollywood, also you have an individual person, right? And in the Bollywood, within the individual person, again, one more person is there. Again, one more person is there who is right. One more person is this. And then we have in Tollywood, it is connected to the, in Tollywood, under the individual person, you have one more person here. So cinema is the parent account. Within that, you have a child account, Hollywood, Bollywood, and Tollywood. Within that, you have a different contacts. Sorry. And within that, you have another contacts. So contact Abhishek is reports to Amitabh, and the contact Ramcharan is report to Chiranjeevi. And then their account should be, the Ramcharan account should be linked to the Tollywood. Take a notes of it. Taken the notes, done. Yes, we will share the PPT. Okay, and next homework is, which is related to the laptop, which is related to the laptop. Now here Government of India wants to buy a laptop, that is a parent account. That is parent account. Right, so within that you have a 3 child accounts: Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Home, Ministry of Finance. And within the Ministry of Tourism, individual person is report to tourism. Arvind Singh is report to Ministry of Tourism. Similarly, Ajay Kumar Balla is reports to Ministry of Home. Similarly, Somnath TV is reports to Ministry of Finance. And again, within the individual contact, there is a one more person at the below. Right, one more contact is there. One more contact is there. Now this Kamal is reports to Arvind. Similarly, Sanjay is reports to TV Somnathan. So that means here in this case, reports to is a Arvind and account is a Ministry of Tourism. Similarly, Sanjay Prasad reports to TV Somnathan and account is a Ministry of Finance. Account is Ministry of Finance. Take a notes of it. Completed.
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on. And the last homework is Salesforce. Okay, there is a automobile industry is there. Automobile industry, they want to buy a Salesforce. They wanted to purchase a Salesforce. If they want to purchase a Salesforce, they have to go for a Salesforce company. Now, within the automobile industry, we have a BMW industry and Volkswagen and Skoda. These are the child account. And BMW also wants to purchase the Salesforce because BMW wants to implement a few applications. Similarly, Volkswagen also wants to buy a purchase a Salesforce. Similarly, Skoda is also want to purchase a Salesforce. Now within this, we have a one individual account which is called as a Los Angela. So this is individual person. And here Volkswagen is also individual person name, which is nothing but a Ajay Kumar. And within the Skoda, we have an individual person, which is a Sachin. And within that, we have a Anjali and Arjun. So those are, that means here Anjali, Arjun are reports to Sachin, and their account is Skoda. Their account is Skoda. Take a notes of it. Then we will move on to the marketing. The next topic is marketing. Okay, so let's move on. Now, next topic is a marketing. So before going into the marketing cloud, in generic, what is marketing? In generic, what is marketing?
To publisher.
Marketing is to promote products.
Right?
Campaign the product.
Advertise product.
To advertise products.
Right. Now, for example, so there is a iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Pro is released in the marketing. Now, how people will came to know that there is a iPhone 14 or iPhone 14 Pro is released in the marketing? Because before selling the mobile, mobile is did not come to market yet. Mobile is did not reach to mobile yet. Right before that, what they wanted to do is they wanted to introduce few details about the mobile, like a height and a width. They are going to say in the campaign, they are going to say that there is a new mobile which they are going to introduce. Apple product is going to introduce few mobile, which is a height is this much, width is this much, and it has a dual camera and quick take videos or some color capture or a photos, live photos, different kind of information they are going to share either in the advertisement or a campaign. They are going to do this because to attract before any product is released to the market, they wanted to give a hint to the customers. They wanted to give a hint to the customers. So whatever they are doing, the activities before the sale, what are the activities that they are doing the before the sale is called marketing. Is called marketing. So marketing is nothing but pre-sale activities are marketing. Before selling any product, whatever the activities that company is doing, it may be campaign, advertisement, whatever the activity could be, it is, those are called as a pre-sale activities. Whenever we do the pre-sale activities, that is called as a marketing. That is called marketing. Once the mobile is sold, then we have a post-sale activity also. Post-sale activity is nothing but a service. Pre-sale activity is marketing. Post-sale activities are nothing but a service. Post-sale activities are nothing but a service. Now, similarly, whenever we are doing a marketing, every company has a certain properties of a marketing. They will not do simply a marketing, whether it could be a small company or a big company, MNC company, whatever it might be. Every company has a certain properties, how they wanted to do the marketing. The standard properties of a marketing is the first one is brand promotion. The first one is brand promotion. Second one is a product awareness. Second one is product awareness. And the third one is market penetration. And the fourth one is a customer acquisition. Customer acquisition. And the next one is a customer retention. Customer retention. Now, these are the 5 properties which are part of the marketing. You take any product, these 5 should be there. These 5 should be there. If you want your marketing should be successful, then you have to follow these properties. Not only in the Salesforce, if you go outside also, you have to follow this. Brand promotion is nothing but something at the highlighting a company or a personality or a value or a mission, company value, company mission, sharing the brand information. That means before you release a product in the market, you need to highlight the branding. You need to do the branding promotion. That means if it is an old brand, it is not necessary. Like a Apple, right? When the Apple came in the market, they were very much focused on the brand, Apple brand, right? They were very much focused on the brand because they wanted to give that brand to the customer, right? In case if you have opened a new company, you have opened the new company, and if you release a product, who will buy? Nobody will buy a product, because before you do the product awareness, you need to do the brand promotion. That means before releasing the product, first you need to release the brand, and you need to do the different way. You need to do the brand promotion in different ways, right? This is the brand. Everywhere you have to specify the brand name. When you specify the brand name, that means what is your brand values, brand mission, what is the brand company values, company mission. You need to highlight those brand promotion. Product awareness is nothing but whenever you are bringing the product inside the market, you need to educate the customers. You need to educate the customers. In order to educate the customers, you are going to do the product awareness. Product awareness is nothing but educating a customer about the product, right? So in some scenario, brand and product might be different, or brand and product might be same. Now let's take an example. Brand is a Apple. Brand is a iPhone, Apple. But here product is iPhone 14 Pro. iPhone 14 Pro. So that is a product. That is a product. Brand is a Apple. Now, next time, whenever this brand is releasing the product, it need not to do brand promotion. Brand promotion you have to do only one time. Brand promotion you have to do only one time. Once people are used to that brand, now what are the product you release it, they automatically come to know that this product is part of this brand. This product is part of this brand. You need not to do brand promotion every time. You need not to do brand promotion every time. Only one time we have to do the brand promotion, because if you are coming in the market, if you are a new to the market, if your company is a new to the market, then first property of the marketing is brand promotion. You need to do the brand promotion. Whatever the brand is there of the company brand, you need to release what is the company values, mission, what is the company logo, and you need to bring into the people so that they will be used to that brand. Now, once the brand is, people will come to know that automatically when you release the product, they will start buying it. They will start buying it. You need not to do the brand promotion again next time. Next time you can just do the product awareness to the people. Now here in this case, brand and product both are different. Both are different. But there are few products are there. Those product name is similar to the brand. Similar to the brand. For example, now before that, a brand, once it is built, lasts forever in the minds people. That means once you build the brand, you bring the awareness of or you bring the brand promotion or awareness to the people, they will keep it in the mind. Don't forget that brand at all if they like it, right? Next time, whenever you release the new product, they automatically identify what is this product is from which brand. Nobody will ask that what is the product, which brand it is. They usually ask which brand it is. Whether you are wearing a shoes, they will ask that which brand of the shoes, right? Brand is automatically will come to them whenever you release a product. So in this case, brand and product are different, but there are few products are there which are similar to the brand. Example, Coca-Cola. Example, Coca-Cola. Product name is also Coca-Cola, brand name is also Coca-Cola. Right? So this is one product which is where brand and product are same. Similarly, other one is a KFC. KFC brand name, also product name. KFC is also brand name, it is also product. So when you when you have a common, like when you have a brand and product same, no, you need not to do separately brand promotion, product awareness. You can combine it and you can promote it. You can combine it, you can promote it. But remember here, whenever you are doing the brand promotion, you will do brand promotion. It's called as a promotion. You will not say that brand awareness. You will not say brand awareness. You will say brand promotion. And product is the awareness. Product is awareness. You cannot say product promotion. You cannot say product promotion. Product is a awareness that will educate the customers. Brand is I'm promoting the brand to the marketing people. I'm promoting the brand to the marketing team, or I'm promoting the brand to the people. Brand is always promotion. Product is always awareness. Product is always awareness. Take a notes of it. Shall I move on? Now, so far we have seen the two properties, which is a brand promotion. The next one is a product awareness. Now we have a few more properties of marketing. The next one is a market penetration. Market penetration. That means if you want to get inside the market, you need to do the market penetration. Now, usually whenever there is a new product is releasing it or new companies introducing in the market, usually market people does not accept that kind of a company. Nobody will accept the company. Now, if you are coming up with a new thought, new company, and you wanted to go inside the market, before you go inside the market, you first of all, you have to convince the few people. In order to bring that brand into the market, you need to convince few people, or you need to convince the marketing people who are already existed in the market. They will not convince first of all, right? You have to play a strategy there to get inside the market. You need to play the market penetration. And similarly, customer acquisition. Customer acquisition, nothing but how can we attract new customers to the whatever the product that we have released it, how can I attract the new customers? How can I attract the new customers? They will do different ways to attract the new customers, right? Maybe nowadays AI tools are coming, right? Using the AI tools, artificial intelligence tools, using that you can build a very good video, like very clarity, animation, everything they can do it. So by just looking at that video only, you feel that you wanted to buy that car, right? Similarly, there are different ways that they are going to bring it in front of the customers in order to attract the new customers. And the last one is called very important. This is a customer retention. Customer retention. Now, new customers we are bringing it, but at the same time, we have to make sure that whatever the customers that we have, we need to maintain the existing customers. We should not lose the existing customers. focus is definitely on the new customer, as well as we have to focus on the existing customers also. Sometimes what happens is, now let's take an example of Maggie, right? Maggie, everybody knows in the world. From the newborn people to newborn kid to the very old age people, everybody knew, right? Even newborn kid also will come to know that. Now, how they are doing it, everybody knows, but still what they are doing it, they are giving the advertisement in the TV. They are giving the advertisement in the newspaper and different places, the banners will be there. And they are coming up with a new ways of presenting the Maggie. Maggie is a very old product. There are already customers are there, but their company is still spending a time on the advertisement. They are spending a time, they are spending a money on the market. The reason is existing people should not feel bad, that they should feel very proud. Okay, I'm eating this Maggie or whatever it is there, right? They should feel that, okay, this is beautiful one which I'm eating right now, and also attracting the new customers. For example, let's say that, right. So let's say that I bought a car, right? I bought a Volkswagen car, or let's say Audi car, I bought it. Now, after buying the Audi car, I felt like after I bought it, suddenly I saw there is some automatic vehicle is there, automatic four-wheeler. So I thought it maybe unnecessarily I bought the Volkswagen. I should have gone for the automatic vehicle, which is a easy for a drive, or which is automatic. Everything automatic is there, so I should have gone for it. So if I felt suddenly, then I should not feel that, okay, maybe I need to return this car and I should take the new car. Instead of that, what they are doing is right now the auto plot industries, what they are doing is they are putting a big banners on the road, whether it is a highway road or whether it is a within the city, they are putting the very big banner of the car. So what will happen when I'm driving or whenever I'm on the way to office, I can show colleagues saying that, okay, that is the same car that I'm driving it, right? So I don't feel exactly, but I'm sitting inside the vehicle by looking at the same banner, so attractive banner. So by looking at that, I feel a little bit okay. I bought it worth, it is a worth, because I see that there's some kind of a advertisement, some kind of a they will put some names there. So we feel something better, like I bought very good car, right? So in that scenario, they are also coming up with a different ways of making sure that how can we keep the customers, existing customers, still there within the company, or still continue the existing company. Similarly, Coca-Cola everybody knows, KFC everybody knows. Now, how they are making the advertisement, how they are making sure that they are spending a lot of money on the advertisement, marketing, because even newborn people also, they wanted to give the KFC and Coca-Cola, right? So, well, they doesn't care about the health. So that kind of information, so existing customers also, they wanted to maintain. So that is another strategy for the marketing. Another strategy for the marketing. So total we have a 5 properties. Total we have 5 properties. Brand promotion, product awareness, market penetration, customer acquisition, customer retention. Customer retention. Take a notes of it. Okay, done. Shall I move on? Okay. So next, we know that right now, what is marketing in general term? Okay. Now let's see marketing cloud in Salesforce. Today, I'll just give an introduction of the marketing cloud in Salesforce. Tomorrow, we will do in detail. So, right? Marketing cloud is nothing but in the Salesforce, managing the marketing activities in Salesforce is called as a marketing cloud. Whatever the activities, pre-sale activities, whatever the pre-sale activities are there, whatever the pre-sale activities managed using the Salesforce is called as a marketing cloud. And marketing cloud is divided into the two objects. One is campaign and the second one is lead. Second one is lead. So marketing cloud is divided into the two types. One is a campaign and the second one is lead. Campaign and lead. Right? Now these are the different two types of marketing cloud, campaign, lead. Take a notes of it. Then we will see what is the next step. Okay. So shall I move on? Okay. So conclusion, what did we learn so far? What did we learn so far?
How to create account,
How to create account.
Object,
how to create
contact.
account, object, contacts.
Right. So we have seen the marketing properties of
Marketing properties of marketing.
marketing cloud in Salesforce. Now take a few interview questions. Interview questions are: what is master table? Yesterday we have discussed. Second interview questions: what are the different type of master tables? What are the different type of master tables? What is an account? What type of data is stored in the account? What type of data is stored in the account? What is contact? What is a product master? What is marketing? And what is sales? And what is pre-sale? What is sale? What is pre-sale? When do we do the marketing? Take a interview questions. Done? Taken the notes? Okay, so let's move on. The next few questions are: What is post sale? What is post sale? And what are properties of marketing? What are properties of marketing? What is brand promotion? What is brand promotion? What is product awareness? Can brand and product both are same or different? Now, another question here. Give an example give an example where the brand and product are same. Where the brand and product are same. Give an example. Give at least 2 examples. Give at least 2 examples. Where brand and product are different. Where product and brand are different. Now, next, what is market penetration? And what is customer acquisition? And what is customer retentions? What is customer retention? And the next one is what is Marketing Cloud in Salesforce? What are the different type of Marketing Cloud in Salesforce? What are the different type of Marketing Cloud in Salesforce? Taking the notes. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And let's move on. What is object? What is field? What is record? What is data? And where the data is stored? That's all for today.